Hi everyone, welcome to the August Sire summary run. I'll be going over the Jersey highlights. To review, Select Sires is home to 5 of the top 25 bulls in the breed. We have the number 2 JPI bull and the number 1 polled bull, Monster P 7J2000. Just a tremendous bull, Thrasher son, that led the way. We have 3 of the top 10 proven JPI bulls. The number 2 proven JPI bull is Thrasher. Like I mentioned, just a tremendous bull. He had an excellent day. Just made leaps and bounds up in the breed. We have the number 1 milk, number 1 protein pound bull, Kestrel P, once again, 7J1630. Has well over a ton of milk. And then we also have 2 of the top 5 HHP dollar bulls. Monster P led the way. He's at 801 HHP dollars. He's the number 1 HHP dollar bull in the breed. Dabble P is top 5. He's at 785 HHP dollars. Followed by Wiseman, Volant, and Midway. We'll be going over some of these excellent Thrasher sons a little bit later. For the proven lineup, Thrasher himself had a tremendous day. He's at 769 HHP dollars. He's the number 1 HHP dollar bull in the proven lineup. Followed by Stony at 740 HHP dollars. Pine, Kestrel P is up there, and then Star Lord. So Monster P led the way, 7J2000. It comes from 4J jerseys in Tipton, California. A tremendous Thrasher son that checks all the boxes, does everything right, up and down his traits, everything. He's A2, BB Kappa casing, free of haplotypes, free of JNS. He's a Thrasher out of an Listowel dam. He's almost 1,000 pounds of milk, 130 combined fat and protein. If you look at his fat percents, he's at 13% fat. He has tremendous net merit, cheese merit dollars. He's over 700 net merit and over 700 cheese merit dollars. As I said, he's the number 2 JPI bull in the breed at 169 JPI. If you look at his herd health profit dollars, is at 801. He's the number 1 HHP dollar bull in the breed. He has a low somatic cell score at 2.85. Positive DPR, just a bull that does everything right. He's also one of our top DWP dollar bulls as well, 901 DWP dollars. He's at 100 Zoetis mastitis resistant, so he's going to make cows stay at sick pens. They're going to have less mastitis incidences, save up on costs. As you all know, mastitis cases are the most costly in dairies. So this is a bull that's feed pro, grazing pro, so he's going to save up on feed costs as well. So just a tremendous bull that checks all the boxes, does everything right, and what more can you ask for in this excellent Thrasher son? And on top of that, he's polled, so he's the number 1 polled bull. Our next bull to highlight is another tremendous Thrasher son, Midway, 7J5078. Comes from River Valley Farms. He's another excellent Thrasher son. He's BB Kappa casing, free of haplotypes, free of JNS. He's a Thrasher out of an excellent 91 Listowel dam. If you take a look at this dam, it's just a tremendous cow. She has plenty of width and depth of rib, openness and sweep to her rib, tight long forwarder, high wide rear udder. If the daughters look anything like this dam, guys are going to be so happy using them. This Midway bull is almost 1,000 pounds of milk as well, 115 combined fat protein, really high fat percents, protein percents, almost 700 net merit dollars, and almost 700 cheese merit dollars. So he ranks really well in net merit, cheese merit. He's at 158 JPI, which ranks him towards the top of the breed in JPI. If you look at his type, he's positive type. He's almost 4 points in JAY. Overall, he's going to make hard-working daughters that are going to breed back, last, and produce, and look good while doing it. If you look at his linear, he has a well-balanced linear. That has high wide rear udders, strong udder creases, plenty of openness and sweep to the rib, clean bone, plenty of dairy strength. So this is another bull that does all the right things. He's ranks high in HHP dollars as well. And DWP dollars, and he's positive in DPR. If you look at his designations, he's Feed Pro, Robot Ready Pro, and Grazing Pro. So another bull that checks all the boxes, does everything right. Just a tremendous Thrasher son to take a look at. So Moving on to Geppetto. This is another tremendous bull in his own right. Comes from Alm Farm Partnership. He's a gifted son out of an 83-point Viceroy dam. This is another bull that led the way in JPI. He's at 157 JPI. He's over 100 combined fat protein. Really high fat percents. If you look at his fat percent, he's at 15%. He's top 10 in net mare dollars in the breed and top 10 in cheese mare dollars in the breed. So he's Feed Pro, Robot Pro, and Grazing Pro. So another bull that checks all the boxes, does everything right. He's almost 700 in HHP dollars. He's positive DPR. He's going to make shorter, average size scale daughters that are going to breed back, last, and they're going to be healthy. So definitely take a look at Geppetto to add to your mating programs if you haven't done so already. Dabo P continues to lead the way. He's number 3. He's number 3 in being polled in the breed. 507J 1930. He's A2 BB Kappa casing. Listable. He's a listable out of an excellent 90 disco dam. Just a tremendous bull. He's over 800 pounds of milk. Positive fat and protein percents. He's almost 700 net mare dollars, over 700 cheese mare dollars. He's at 157 JPI, 2 points in JUI. If you look at a somatic cell score, he's at 2.71, so it ranks him towards. He has a very low somatic cell score, so daughters are going to stay out of sick pens. They're going to have less mastitis cases. He's top 10 in the breed in productive life at 6.5, and he's number 3 in the breed in livability. So cows are going to last. They're going to breed back. They're going to be healthy and stay at sick pens. It's just saving you cost and saving you time and money. So definitely take a look at Dabo P to add to your lineup if you haven't done so already. So moving on to another exciting Thrasher son, Nicholas. Nicholas is another Thrasher out of a 84-point Craze dam. Comes from Victory Farms in South Dakota. He's A2 BB Kappa casing, free of haplotypes, free of JNS. If you take a look at his linear, he's got the true type linear. They're all to the right. Make taller, longer, deeper bodied individuals, plenty of openness and sweep to the rib, strong under attachments, high wide rears, teats placed more squarely beneath each quarter. So this is a Thrasher son to take a look at. He's almost 1,000 pounds of milk, almost 130 combined fat protein, really high fat and protein percents. Net mare dollars, 649 net mare dollars. Cheese mare dollars at 660. Ranks really high in JPI at 153 JPI. He's positive DPR as well. So this is another bull. If you look through his production traits, health traits, and type traits, he fits all the categories that you're looking for, all the traits you're looking for. So definitely look at Nicholas to improve your herds. Another excellent Thrasher son is Wiggy, 7J 1949. Comes from Wickstrom Jersey Farms, excellent herd of cattle in Hillmar, California. Wiggy is A2 BB Kappa casing, free of haplotypes, free of JNS. He's a Thrasher out of a Tux dam. It's a bull Thrasher son that's over 1,000 pounds of milk, 108 combined fat protein, almost 700 net mare dollars, and almost 700 cheese mare dollars. He leads the way in JPI at 147 JPI. If you look at his DPR, his positive DPR for all that milk, that's just tremendous. That's excellent. Daughters are going to breed back and they're going to produce and last. He is the number 1 livability bull in the breed at 4.5. So daughters are going to outlast their herd mates. They're going to milk their tails off, and they're going to breed back and last. So definitely take a look at Wiggy to improve your herds. Moving on to a different sire stack, Chekhov P. Comes from Jerseyland Sires, 507J 2054. He's our early Dimitri P son out of an Enzo dam, so different sire stack. He's A2 BB Kappa casing, free of haplotypes, free of JNS. This is a bull that is in the top 10 for polled bulls in the breed. And if you look at his JUI, he's at 13 JUI. He's the number one JUI bull for being polled. So just an elite bull in his own right. He's almost 700 net merit dollars, almost 700 cheese merit dollars. Really high fat percents at 16% fat. Daughters are going to milk. They're going to stay at a sick pens. He's at 2.83 somatic cell score. Just a tremendous bull that's going to have welded on udders, high wide rear udders, and he's polled on top of it all. So moving on to an outcross sire Blizzard 7J 1965. He's an excellent pine son to use. The Pine's daughters out there guys have been raving about them. They look tremendous. They have tremendous udders, welded on udders, high wide rear udders. They're healthy daughters that are going to last. So this Blizzard bull is going to fit into his sire's footsteps, being a Pine out of a very good 85 Steve dam. He comes from Wickstrom Dairies in Helmar, California. He's A2A2 BB cap casing, free of haplotypes, free of JNS. This is a bull that checks all the boxes. He's well balanced in his traits and his linear. He's over 900 pounds of milk. He's over 100 combined fat protein. He's at 132 JPI. If you look at his type in JUI, he's at 1.3 type, 7.4 JUI. So he's going to have daughters that are going to milk. They're going to breed back. They're going to last, stay at sick pens, and they're going to look good while doing it. So he's over 700 HHP dollars, 734 DWP dollars. Just an excellent pine son. That's basically the complete bull to use that checks all the boxes and does everything right. So definitely take a look at this excellent pine son Blizzard if you haven't done so already. Next is an outcross sire uncommon 7J 2023 coming from Wickstrom Dairies. Tremendous outcross sire, a Gislev out of a very good 86 Steve dam. If you take a look at this dam, she's just a tremendous cow. She's tall, long, deep-bodied, open rib, has a strong, long forudder attachment, high wide rear udder. She tracks well in a nice set on feet and legs with the ideal set to her hock. This is a bull that's 6.9% in GFI, genomic future inbreeding. So if you breed randomly across your herd, this is a bull that's going to have low incidences of inbreeding, being so outcrossed. So definitely take a look at this bull to have something different in your mating programs. If you look at his designations, he checks all of the designations. He's mastitis resistant, he's feed pro, robot pro, and grazing pro. So he does everything right that you're looking for, and he's outcrossed on top of it all. He's almost 700 pounds of milk, positive fat and protein percents, 129 JPI, 3.4 JUI, low somatic cell score at 2.81, 1.0 DPR, which is very important for daughters to breed back and outperform their herd mates. So their daughters are going to breed back, they're going to milk, and they're going to last. So definitely look at this outcross sire uncommon. Moving on to the proven lineup. As I mentioned earlier, we had 3 of the top 10 JPI bulls in the proven lineup. In the breed, Thrasher led the way. He's the number 2 JPI bull. And then Castro is the number 1 Cray son. Thrasher, he's had a tremendous day. He had plenty of daughter information come through and made his proof go way up. In the breed, he's A2A2, BB Kappa casing, free of haplotypes, free of JNS. Comes from Jersey Land sires. He's a Pilgrim out of 84 Point Viceroy Dam. This is a bull that checks all the boxes, does everything right. He's feed pro, grazing pro. He's over 1,500 pounds of milk, 116 combined fat protein. Leads the way in net merit and cheese merit dollars for proven bulls. He's the number 2 proven bull in JPI at 159 JPI. If you look at his HHP dollars, he leads the way in HHP dollars for proven our proven lineup at 769 HHP. Take a look at his DPR, 2.7 DPR. That's very elite, very high in the breed for being proven or even genomic. So daughters are going to milk, as you can see, and they're going to breed back, and they're ultimately going to produce for you and save costs for you. So definitely take a look at Thrasher and his Thrasher son, or his sons, to improve your herds up and down the lineup. So if you take a look at this excellent daughter out of Thrasher, comes from Wixom Jersey Farms. She's just open, deep ribbed, plenty of dairy strength, strong forwarder, high wide rear udder, tracks well on her feet and legs, has an ideal set to her hock. So just well balanced daughter here in Thrasher. Moving on to our next exciting proven release is Castro. He's the #1 cray son in the world, 14J 1762. Comes from Jerseyland Sires as well, from John Bohr in Dalhart, Texas. Castro is A2A2, BB Cappy casing, free of haplotypes, free of JNS. He's, like I said, he's the #1 cray son. He's at a very good 86 McKenzie dam. This is an exciting bull from a type perspective, from a JUI perspective. He's at 1.7 type, 12.4 JUI. He's almost 900 pounds of milk on top of it all. So daughters are going to milk, and they're going to look good while doing it. So he is Feed Pro, so he's going to save on feed costs on top of it all. So he's the number 15th bull in the breed for proven JPI at 126 JPI. Daughters are going to save up on feed costs. They're going to be shorter, average size scale, and they're going to have tremendous udders, tight long forwarders, high wide rears, strong creases, and teats placed more squarely beneath each quarter. So just an excellent cray son to take a look at. And then wanted to go over fertility bulls. Select Sires has fertility without compromise. We have 50 bulls that are average or better sorted CFI or composite fertility index, with 19 bulls at a 4.0 CFI or higher. So 4.0 or higher is excellent fertility. So we have a bull that checks all your lineups, that fits all your needs, and we have the fertility to back it up as well. So another exciting Thrasher son that made the high fertility list was Nitty, 14J 1994. Comes from Wixom Jersey Farms. Tremendous bull. He's Feed Pro and Robot Ready Pro. He's over 1,200 pounds of milk, over 100 combined fat protein, 146 JPI. If you look at his DPR, it's 2.5 DPR, so cows are going to breed back. They're going to milk, produce, and last. Nitty is 4.1 CFI for his sorted fertility score, so he's going to be several percentage points above average in sex fertility. So definitely add Nitty for your sex fertility needs. Another high sex fertility bull is Skalski P, 14J 1929, comes from Victory Farms. He's a listable out of a very good 86 disco dam. Skalski P is 4.2 CFI, so he ranks several conception rate points above average in sex fertility. The bull, tremendous bull that is polled. He has he's high in net merit dollars, high in cheese merit dollars in the breed. He's at 135 JPI. If you look at his type, he's at 1.6 type, 13.8 JUI, so making tremendous udders, making well-balanced daughters that are going to look good, and he's polled on top of it all. So definitely take a look at Skalski P for all your needs, all your polled needs, and overall elite traits. So that concludes the highlights in the August Sire Summer Run. Thank you everyone for your time. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and we'll best help you as much as possible. So thanks again.